Hey guys, Combo here, and today I'm playing a domination on Bog. Domination, another domination map, but today I'm using the G3. And lately I've been going back to guns that I've never used. That does not make sense. Going back to guns I've never used. Actually trying guns that I've never used, because it's quite refreshing. Not refreshing, but you know what I mean. It's a different way to play the game, especially getting used to this G3. It's pretty hard. I do have a decent trigger finger, and yeah, so I went back and I switched to get my G3, and I think the G3 is a pretty good weapon for Bog. G3 and the M16 are probably ideal for this map, because they can kill at short and long range depending on your trigger finger and everything. But yeah, the G3 is a great gun. In story mode of this, it's an automatic gun, but it has like a ton of recoil, just like a couple other guns in the game. But in online mode, it's semi-automatic, and it's basically pinpoint accurate, based on what I saw from this. I used the red dot sight. I think that it still kills in 2 bullets, which is pretty good. With stopping power, you just put it's a 2-bullet kill, basically. I think at any range. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But yeah, start off not that good, but it gets better. And I kind of like going back to these different weapons and trying everything out, because it's like a different. Each gun has a different, like, how do I say it, like a different style and a different game approach to it. Like, you play differently with each gun. Obviously you have a submachine gun, you would charge the lines, I guess, close quarter combat, and with shotguns and stuff, same thing. But with the G3, I found that you can take them out at long range, like I did here. This was a good spot. I stayed here basically most of the game as we spawn trapped them, and just took them out one by one as they came back to middle-ish place where I'm at. But yeah, like, if you know what I mean, if you ever tried this, if you ever switched to a weapon that you haven't used in a while, or if you haven't used it at all, then you should go try it out and see how you can do with it. I've seen people like tear it up with the G3, but I'm not like that, because I don't know, I'm not really used to it. But it has a 20-bullet clip, and it takes 2 shots to kill, and that's pretty good. I have digital on it. I need to get blue and red tiger still, and actually I'm kind of excited to do that, because I want to see how I can perform with this gun. And yeah, so like, instead of keeping your same guns that you're used to, your AK-47, your M16, your P90, then you should switch it up. And like, I played like a couple matches earlier today, actually a lot. I played like 10 matches in a row, and there was this 10th prestige guy on the other team, and every match he just used the AK-47, red dot sight, gold camo and everything. And I mean, like, doesn't that get boring? Like, if you guys are tryhard or whatever, I'm okay with tryhards when I'm not recording, because then I can probably beat them anyway. I'm not being cocky or anything, but then I'll just take out whatever gun they're using, or a better gun, and I'll just own them with it. But like, when I'm recording and there's a tryhard in the lobby, like AK-47, or a guy that just keeps using the same gun over and over again, and he, like, you know what I mean by tryhard, hopefully. And yeah, they just kind of ruin the game when I'm trying to use guns like this, because I'm not used to it and stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of rambling on. I get my chopper, 10 kill streak. These guys are just all over here, and we're spawn trapping them. And I find I've watched my share of a lot of Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 4 games on different systems, like the PS3 and the PC and 360 and stuff. And I've noticed that you can shoot a lot faster in there. Like I bet I have the same like a good trigger finger, equal to or close to some people who play on the 360 and stuff and shoot like really fast. But in here, like when you tap it, I guess they probably fixed it, I don't know, so that you can't have like a modded controller. I don't even know if that's possible for the Wii, but I think they like dumbed down the fire rate on these things. I mean, like I tap it really fast, but it still doesn't shoot as fast as I tap, which happens in PS3 or whatever, Xbox. But yeah, it's still a good gun. I mean, if you have a relatively good fire rate, trigger finger, whatever, you can take these guys out easily. This could be a pretty good gun to use. And just put stopping power and bandolier on this thing, and you're pretty much good. You don't have to get too close to them and everything. And yeah, you can just stay at medium to long range and pick them off one by one. And you can even use this gun with the ACOG scope, because it's pretty accurate. You just have to aim good, or aim well. Right. English teacher always say. But yeah, yeah, I would suggest you guys try these kinds of guns out. And I guess this video just turned into a G3 demo, I guess. Excuse me. Because basically I just talked about the G3 the whole time, which was a waste of a commentary in my opinion. But whatever. Hope you guys liked it, and let me know if you want to see more of these kind of gameplays, because I will be more than happy to make them, as I've said before. So yeah, the video is about done. Hope you enjoyed, and give it a thumbs up if you would like, and yeah, check out those channels in the description. And other than that, guys, I'll see you guys. Blah, I said guys too many times. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time, and yeah, peace.